Welcome today, Vincent Owino. You're here at ISNTD D3. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I was wondering if you could give us a little bit of background about which institution you're from and your current research and projects there.
Thanks so much for welcoming. My name is Vincent Owino. I'm a Wellcome Trust Fellow at International Center of Insect Physiology and Ecology in Kenya. Shortly we call it icipe. So at icipe, what I do is I'm working on human disease called sleeping sickness that is transmitted by an insect vector called tsetse that's restricted within Africa. So with this disease, when you are bitten by the insect transmits a parasite called African trypanosome. So this parasite then lives in your body, blood system, fluid system, and then after some time moves to the brain, and then it disrupts your CNS, your central nervous system, and then you have a sleeping disorder. Then hence the name sleeping sickness. So this is the disease I'm working on. Primarily what I'm focusing on is looking for molecules that we can use to diagnose the disease as well as to stage the disease. Because when the parasite is in your blood, it is in stage 1. Then later it crosses into the central nervous system. Then that's stage 2. The drugs used for treating these two stages are different. So when someone is diagnosed with a parasite, with the disease, then we have to also determine which stage of the disease are you in. And currently what we are using is lumbar puncture, where we withdraw blood from the vertebrae, which is very, very painful and very invasive. So we are trying to focus on looking for markers that can prevent us from using such risky method. And that's what Wellcome Trust has supported me to try to work on, and I really appreciate it.
That's absolutely fantastic. And is this responding to challenges that you face with potential patients and with the community at large? How, in the past, how has the lumbar puncture been received? Is this one of the main challenges you're trying to work on, or is there a specific therapeutic challenge as well?
There are a myriad of challenges with the disease. First of all, the areas where the disease is endemic are remote. So majority of people die without even getting proper medication. And then when in cases whereby the health staff could access them, then to subject someone to lumbar puncture is very painful, and these people do not respond thereafter. So these are challenges that exist with the disease. And the drugs that are being used even presently are toxic. So we have a drug that kills up to about 5% of the patient. So despite the challenges with diagnosis, the challenges with the drugs that are being used, but if we can improve diagnosis and make it to be less invasive, then compliance will improve. And that one means we can reach more to people in the villages, give them better treatment, and then as other colleagues work on new drugs, then we are able to control the disease so that they improve the quality of their lives. And I think that it's a noble endeavor to solve these problems.
So it seems collaboration will be really, really important across all these different stages and aspects of the treatment, the diagnosis and the treatment of the disease. So is this covered completely internally at icipe? And also, how are you partnering with external organizations?
We are doing a lot of partnership. Presently, under the project that I'm working with, I'm partnering with a team in Makerere University, that's in Uganda, that are also involved in similar and related studies. I'm partnering with a team in University of Dundee, that was my former supervisor, my PhD supervisor, Professor Mark Kelly. I'm also collaborating with a team in University of Oxford, Dr. Kelly, who are helping me in the scale. So I'm being trained as well, and also networking with this group of people and accessing their networks, which is very, very supportive towards furthering our research interest and addressing some of these challenges. I can access some of the high-end technology that they've got which we don't have in back in my country. So this one really improves the quality of our book, which I really appreciate.
That's wonderful. So what can we, what sort of time frame are we looking at to hear about some of your results and some of your output? When can we look forward to some of your output?
I think I'm in the third year of my work, so I think in the fourth year we could possibly look at the output that we've got, analyze the data, and possibly share the insights that we got from our work. So that's what we are looking towards.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. And finally, just to round things off, are there any partnerships or anyone out there in the network that could, at this stage, help and further your research anymore?
Yeah, there are a lot of networks that I think we do still need, particularly where we move the lab research outside the lab to address the problems that we've got. So if we can't identify molecules that can be used for diagnosis, then we need to partner with pharmaceutical companies or companies that have competence in developing diagnostic tools to address this, because they have high throughput systems that can allow us to have a tool that can be a diagnostic kit that can be easily implemented. Those are expertise that we do not have. At the same time, we still need the network of other researchers who have different dimensions of looking at the same problem, so that we can get more insight, gather more insight into what we are working in, and even in other fields, use insights applied in our field to address the same problem. So network is needed, even financial network to pursue other areas that from our work we need to explore further to help us address the challenge of drug, the challenge of diagnosis. So there's an array of people that we really still need to talk to, and I think most of them are in the workshop, and we are getting to know what they are doing, and that's really exciting going forward.
Wonderful. Well, we wish you the best of luck, Vincent, and we'll certainly spread the message. Perhaps we can flash your contact details as well during the interview, and encourage all the colleagues across the world, really, to come and get in touch with you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, and good luck with all your ongoing research.
Welcome.